This is very much an ongoing investigation, as the governor said, and we will continue to work with state and local authorities to develop the investigation, to provide them the evidence they need for their ongoing prosecutions, and we will be here to answer every call they absolutely have, as long as it takes, for as long as we need to find and apprehend whatever suspects were involved in this crime. To my friend Charlie Kirk, rest now, brother.
A stunning development has emerged in the Tyler Robinson case, completely upending what the public believed to be settled facts. For over a week, media reports consistently portrayed Tyler as the perpetrator of a crime that captured national attention. News outlets delivered a unified message: the case appeared resolved, and many assumed justice had prevailed. Tonight, that narrative faces serious challenges. Digital platforms and online investigators are presenting compelling evidence that questions everything we thought we knew. Tyler Robinson's guilt, once seemingly certain, now appears far from guaranteed. Critical evidence faces scrutiny, established timelines show gaps, and witness accounts undergo fresh examination. Online communities are exploring a disturbing question. Did Tyler simply find himself in an unfortunate situation, targeted by a system under pressure to deliver quick results? If Tyler didn't commit this crime, then where is the actual perpetrator, who remains free while a potentially innocent person faces accusations? We're examining the digital reports, confidential materials, and countless online voices refusing to accept the official version. The picture emerging suggests this case may be significantly more complex than initial presentations indicated. The investigation continues and public discourse is intensifying. Do you think Tyler Robinson committed this crime, or could he be an innocent person caught in a system rushing toward conclusions? Share your thoughts below. Every viewpoint contributes to this important conversation. Remember to engage with this content and help spread awareness, because truth deserves thorough examination. To grasp why these new revelations matter so much, we must examine the events leading to this moment. Tyler Robinson lived in relative anonymity until that fateful evening when everything transformed. This young individual had maintained a clean record, no history of violence, no weapons-related incidents, and minimal legal troubles. Tyler's arrest sent shockwaves through his community and across the nation. Law enforcement acted swiftly, charging him as the shooter in a crime that reverberated throughout the country. Prosecutors quickly assembled what appeared to be a clear-cut case, claiming Tyler possessed motive, opportunity, and crucially the weapon used. Major news organizations echoed identical stories: Tyler Robinson as the perpetrator. However, as time progressed, inconsistencies began surfacing. Online investigators started examining court filings and surveillance materials, highlighting details that mainstream reporting seemed to overlook. Video analysts on digital platforms slowed footage to examine individual frames, questioning whether the person captured on grainy recordings actually resembled Tyler. Independent researchers began cross-referencing timestamps, witness statements, and Tyler's own digital trail. Their discoveries raised serious concerns. Timeline discrepancies emerged. Witness testimonies contained contradictions. Crucial evidence appeared weaker under detailed scrutiny. Gradually, the prosecution's neat narrative began fragmenting in digital spaces. While traditional media maintained the official story, social media discussions, forum debates, and video analyses revealed a much more complex situation, one suggesting Tyler Robinson might be innocent of the charges against him. As proceedings continued, online communities began addressing questions that seemed ignored in official channels. Social media threads meticulously examined the prosecution's timeline. Court documents claimed surveillance footage captured Tyler near the crime scene during the shooting, but when content creators analyzed the video frame by frame, doubts arose. Did the footage actually show Tyler or someone with similar physical characteristics? The poor image quality complicated identification, and detailed comparisons with Tyler's photographs revealed notable differences that remained unexplained during proceedings. Eyewitness testimony became another contentious issue. Some individuals testified they saw Tyler with the weapon, while others contradicted these accounts, describing someone with different clothing, hairstyle, and physical stature. Online forums questioned whether these witnesses might have been influenced by Tyler's widespread media coverage. Deeper digital investigation revealed more troubling inconsistencies. One video channel analyzing criminal cases claimed Tyler's phone data placed him approximately 3 miles away during the shooting. Another highlighted traffic camera footage allegedly showing his vehicle in a completely different area. Online communities amplified these findings. Photographs underwent comparison, audio recordings received detailed analysis, and amateur investigators publicly questioned the case's foundation. Small online conversations evolved into viral discussions, generating thousands of comments, numerous videos, and extensive speculation pointing toward an unsettling conclusion. Evidence against Tyler Robinson appeared far less solid than initially presented. The pivotal moment arrived through a confidential report that surfaced online and rapidly circulated across social platforms. Initially appearing as routine documentation, readers quickly recognized its explosive nature. According to this leaked material, investigators had identified an alternative suspect early in their investigation. This individual allegedly had stronger connections to the victim, more compelling motives, and a background making him a more probable perpetrator than Tyler Robinson. Yet somehow this lead apparently disappeared from the official investigation. Content creators began intensive analysis of the document. Extended live broadcasts focused on examining every redaction, missing section, and questionable notation. Why were certain identities concealed? Why did timelines appear altered? Why did investigators seem to focus almost exclusively on Tyler when this alternative suspect better matched the perpetrator profile? Short-form video platforms amplified the story through viral clips featuring document screenshots alongside dramatic text overlays questioning the case's integrity. Hashtag campaigns demanding Tyler's freedom and justice gained momentum across multiple platforms. For many observers, this wasn't merely new information. It confirmed their existing suspicions that Tyler Robinson might not be the shooter, but rather someone blamed for another's crime while the actual perpetrator escaped detection. The leaked document didn't just raise questions, it sparked a movement. Online communities demanded answers, legal experts discussed appeal possibilities, and pressure on law enforcement intensified. Legal analysts began weighing in on the implications. As one expert noted during a live discussion, "What's concerning is how this alternative suspect information seemed to vanish from the official investigation. If investigators had compelling evidence pointing to someone else, why wasn't this thoroughly explored?" The whole situation raises questions about investigative priorities and procedures. The response was immediate and intense. Social media exploded with thousands of detailed discussion threads examining every aspect of the leaked material. Some users declared the case a complete judicial failure, while others characterized it as a significant cover-up attempt. International hashtag campaigns emerged, driven by anger, disbelief, and determination to uncover truth. Legal professionals and former investigators hosted live discussions analyzing potential appeal grounds and trial implications. Viewers engaged by tens of thousands, filling chat rooms with questions, theories, and expressions of outrage. Clips from these discussions spread across multiple platforms, extending the debate's reach. One viral comment captured widespread concern. "If Tyler isn't the shooter, the real perpetrator remains free, and that should frighten everyone." This statement generated thousands of shares, amplifying urgency around the case. Online forums transformed into investigation centers where users compared testimonies, constructed alternative timelines, and identified inconsistencies in official statements. For many participants, this represented more than discussion. It became a mission to expose truth. What had been a seemingly resolved case transformed into an active mystery that the public refused to abandon. Digital platforms evolved from passive observers to active forces driving the narrative forward, demanding accountability and maintaining focus on Tyler Robinson's situation in ways the legal system never anticipated. Today, Tyler Robinson's future remains uncertain. If the leaked material proves accurate, Tyler may not be the criminal portrayed in media reports, but rather a victim himself, victim of a system that prioritized speed over thoroughness, victim of headlines demanding immediate answers, and perhaps most troublingly, victim of a narrative that spread faster than facts could verify. Digital platforms have essentially become alternative courtrooms where millions serve as real-time jurors. Every social media post, video analysis, and viral comment adds pressure to a case refusing to remain buried. But the darker question persists. If Tyler Robinson didn't commit this crime, who did? Who remains free while another person bears responsibility for their actions? This situation extends beyond Tyler's individual case. It encompasses justice for the victim, for Tyler, and for truth itself. The investigation continues as more evidence emerges and additional voices join the conversation. What's your assessment? Was Tyler Robinson wrongly accused? Or does the story contain elements we haven't yet discovered? Share your perspectives in the comments. Your viewpoint contributes to this crucial dialogue. Engage with this content and help spread awareness, because comprehensive examination of truth remains essential. One certainty exists: this case is far from concluded.